Hey guys, Toast here. No Man's Sky is a really expansive game, and making sure that you have the money, or units as they call them in-game, to purchase the things that you want can be an absolute necessity, especially early on in the game. Units can be tough to come by in large quantities, especially when all you want to do is purchase a new ship for the extra slots, or you find a drop pad to get a new equipment slot for your exosuit, but you don't have the cash to purchase it. In order to help those who may be strapped for cash early on, this quick tutorial will teach you how to get a few 100,000 units relatively quickly and with minimal effort. All you need is the ability to travel to different planets and a mining tool, both of which you'll receive either instantly or very quickly within the game. If you have upgrades to your mining tool in terms of mining speed and cooldown reduction, that will certainly help make the experience quicker. Also, if you've managed to build some of the element shields like heat, frost, or radiation, those will help you to be able to stay out longer but aren't an absolute necessity. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is find yourself a planet where emerald is one of the main resources. I've found that in the solar systems I've visited within the first few hours of the game, there has almost always been at least one planet in each that has this resource. You'll notice it as you're flying around by its slightly green tinted yellow color that typically stands out pretty easily when flying across the surface of the planet. When you find a nice sized chunk of the resource, land your ship nearby to start getting to work on it. When you're mining, keep in mind that you'll not only want to mine what you see on the surface, but also what's buried in the ground. I've found that in my experience so far with this particular resource, the vast majority of the collectible resource is actually not visible upon discovery. You'll really want to dig deep until you find that you're no longer able to collect anything from what you shoot. Also note that there will likely be an uncollectible core at the center of the mass, so don't waste your time trying to figure out how to collect it. You can't. Pay attention to your environment, particularly your environmental defense, to ensure that you still have at least 25% of your defense left. Once you hit 25%, take a quick run back to your ship to allow it to regenerate, and also feed your life support module if needed. The last thing you want to do is die trying to mine a resource, and it seems like the vast majority of the planets that I visited with this resource have some form of hostile environment, making it impossible to stay out for the entire duration of the mining period without putting yourself in danger. Also, if you happen to be on a planet that has storms, I would recommend either making sure that your ship is very close to your mining spot so that you can go back frequently, or just waiting out the storm in your ship, as the storms take a pretty quick toll on your defense. A major chunk like the one you see me mining right now should take around 15 to 20 minutes or so to completely strip, and will likely leave you with around 7 or 8 stacks of the resource. Each stack of the resource sells for 68,000 units, so by selling all the stacks, you'll have yourself between 400 and 500,000 units total. Once you finish mining, find yourself either a base that has a galactic market kiosk, others who you can sell to, or fly out to the nearest space station and sell there. Do this a couple times over, and you'll now have yourself a nice chunk of change to start purchasing new ships or exosuit slots, as well as any additional crafting resources you may need for upgrades, which can be very important in the early game. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been doing to make money in No Man's Sky. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Toast, and I'll talk to you soon.